And just like that, the final episode of the recording session has begun. Welcome back to VA-11, Hull A, Cyberpunk Bartender Action. I am your host, MegaShadowFist. I seek out video games, I seek a commentary. And when we last left off, we were making a beer. Like I said, slightly throat messed up edition. I lost my voice over the weekend. This is the same recording session as the previous two episodes. This is the last episode of the recording session, though, so, hopefully, next episode, my voice will be pretty much back to normal, I guess. Hopefully. Knock on wood. 3, 4. 1, 2, stop. We need to help Gil with the beer. Anyway, so my suspicions were confirmed. I just checked after, because normally for the Monday, Wednesday, Friday series, I split the episodes in two, or I split the recording session in half. I have one video file for the first half and one video file for the second half. The second half is just the Monday episode essentially, and there were some Audacity glitches, so I'm gonna have to fix that a bit. It didn't seem like it's gonna be one of those. It didn't seem like it's gonna I lost a whole lot of stuff, but I don't know. Let's go and serve. I maybe lost 2 seconds worth of audio. I think maybe if even that. Here. Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right, yeah. There's a bottle of Carbotrine that's a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. That's going to be a terrible idea. That's going to be a terrible idea. Thanks! I said I was going to give her a Japanese accent, didn't I? So I have to katakana-size this. And I need to give her a higher pitched voice. Hey, miss. Hey, miss. I can't do a high pitched voice though. Yes. Ugh. It's weird though. The thing is, I don't know why I do this. I can't do if I were to read English written with Romaji or something, or katakana, I would be able to read it proper. I'd be able to do a Japanese accent. But without that, okay, yes, update required, whatever. Without that subtle, without that constant reminder of how things are supposed to be pronounced, how everything is syllabized, I don't think I can just do one on my own. Plus, I kind of don't want to actually. I kind of don't want to do a Japanese accent. Anyway. Are you happy? Am I happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? What's your choices? What is this accent I'm doing right now? I decided not to do Japanese. I decided, you know what? We're gonna do that weird Yogi Jorgensen accent. No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Again? Are you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I need it to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once. The old lady started it. Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays, or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist, nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. Eh? Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but... Sorry. Really? Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? We don't have a sister. No, it was just me, the mother. We were an only. Yeah, I was about to say, sister? Sorry, I don't have any sister? No, we don't have any siblings. We were an only child. We had your mother who was from France. She was a French violinist, and our father. We spent most of our time growing up with our paternal grandfather. Yeah, not even a sister-in-law. What? I'm confused. No, wait. Gaby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. What? Has the definition of sister-in-law changed since I grew up? Like, I questioned this. Like, they said, I guess a sister-in-law can be like a sibling of like someone who was married. Like, I mean, like if your sibling, like this, like the sister of your sibling's husband or wife could be your sister-in-law, I guess. But like, what? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend. Oh. I see. Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend. My ex's sister. So how have you been doing? She's still getting the accent. Actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admissions test. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical? That's a dictionary word. Sabbatical year. So, Lenore. It just reminds me of Taken. How's it going, Mike? How's it going, Lenny? Is that my Liam Neeson impersonation? It's Lenore. You know, Famke Jensen. So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Hey, this is an A and B conversation. See your way out of it before D and E F you up, Gillian. Her sister, she was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Gil. Slap him, please. Hey, Jill, you should have slapped him for that. I mean, I give Gil mad props for that. Boom! I'm gonna give him an air five. Whoa, Gil, yeah! But you should get slapped. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So how's Lenore doing? There must be hold on. There must be either there's a very big age gap between Jill and her ex-girlfriend, or there's a big age gap between Jill's ex-girlfriend and between Lenore and Gaby. I don't know. So how's Lenore doing? Okay. Well, so much for us being able to reconsider. Oh man, that really bummed me out. Jeez, she's dead. Oh man, are you serious? Sorry, I don't think I heard that right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gaby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow! My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pain not long after you left. Was all that talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be married with your wife? Was your right to be married with the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Why are you lashing out? I'm just so taken aback by this. Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's so much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't expect... And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt the nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut out all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with an mail machine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to that argument drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I need to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. I can't scream right now. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief. I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Man, jeez. I was not expecting something that hardcore. Oh, man. Like, she was just... Oh, man. Man. So her sister had nanomachine rejection, and then she just... Oh, man. I can't help but feel so bad for her. And the music's different. It's not the other track that was my favorite. This one's a lot more somber. I just love this game's OST. I need to figure out... Let's look this up right. This is the last episode. We can do it. OST. Oh, no. Let me look up VA-11 Hull A, and then we go to the Wikipedia page. VA-11 Hull A. By the way, the ending spoiler... No, I'm just joking. I don't want to joke about that. Okay, the composer was Michael Kelly. He doesn't have a Wikipedia page of his own. Let me see, Michael Kelly composer. See if he's composed anything else. Well, I'm breaking the pace, but we need a cooldown from that. Jeez, or at least I do. Michael Kelly composer. Like, it's like, since Jill and I are like, we're not exactly the same person, but because we're so similar, when stuff like this happens to her, I can't help but feel like it's happening to me too, and it's just, ugh. Wikipedia. One of the leading figures in British musical theater, this guy died in 1826, so I highly doubt it's just that guy. There's a Twitter page for Michael Kelly. Oh, no, yeah, that's the guy. Oh, why'd you just... let's see, Michael Kelly. Composer of VA-11 Holy and guest contributor. He's from Auburn, Alabama. He doesn't have his own Twitter page. Or he has his own Twitter thing, but... Michael Kelly, I don't know if you're watching this right now, but I have to say, you did a really darn good job with this composition. Someone should link this part to him and say, you did a freaking good job, man. Freaking possibly. Probably, I'm not quite sure if I want to say it's my favorite OST, like, ever, but, like, of all the games that I've done this year, definitely up there, definitely. I think it's even better than Shantae and the Pirate's Curses, if I were TBH, if I were to be honest. Anyway. But yeah, it really sets the mood. You did a good job, Michael Kelly. Did I ever know a Michael Kelly? I think I knew a Michael Kelly. No, I knew a Michelle Kelly in middle school. Anyway, let's get back into things. That was a nice break. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine, I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay! It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just, I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My only girlfriend is sick. I didn't even know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe maybe... Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually needed some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But I don't do anything funny, you hear me? Oh, but don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later, check on you nonetheless. This music is too upbeat for that. Total earnings $23.90, drinks total $15.60, mistakes 0, commission 30%, today's payment $468, tips $100, flawless service bonus $500. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. $300, today's total transfer $13.68, total funds $13,354. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $800 needed. Jill is feeling down, but she really liked that cutesy game poster she saw. That's so silly, but I ain't gonna prevent her from getting too distracted. Any news? Any new stuff? I wonder. Yeah, there is actually. Let's go and save over slot 2. 9 is my lucky number, but Jill just did not have a lucky day number 9. Yeah, I get you, Jill. It's alright. I'm here for you. 66 American Kids returns, challenges Giant Yusuke to a title match. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kid, oh that's right, that was the name of the gift. 66 American Kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a giant title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, brother! 66 American Kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in Kokoro Hall. Kokoro! Oh, she's so bummed she can't even respond to things right now. Oh man, that's so terrible. New act proposes increased surveillance by Lana Smithy. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. I mean, that law hasn't been passed, but this is not a coincidence. There's no way that's not a coincidence. Quincy was his name, right? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Many people died during that protest, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said. During a parliament reading, this has to be in Canada, I think, because Canada has a PM, right? The U.S. does not have a PM. The U.S. obviously has a president. Actually, today, at the time of recording this, it's election day right now. So I don't know who won. So I'll just say either yay President Trump or yay President Clinton. I don't know. Yo, like future me, you guys will know. Depending on how many people ended up dying from all the protests that are now going to happen. We'll talk that where this isn't. I mean, I think I can talk about stuff like that in this series because there's been a lot of controversial topics that have just been addressed by the characters, so I think it's okay, but I try not to delve into that. Even outside of videos, like that's just like, I just have a no politics stance on things. Because I don't know. It just never leads to good conversation, I think. Although I do like talking about like old-fashioned politics, like politics of like ancient civilizations. I find that to be fascinating. Where I could discuss with you about like all the different like Chinese thoughts, like legalists. Confucianism did play a large role in the government, but it wasn't really like a government thought or anything. I could talk to you about that, but many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. Man. So, Kiramiki Encore concert. I want to hug her so badly. Yagura Kiramiki Encore concert announced by Lana Smithy. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kiramiki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome, excuse me. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol during the interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the spots. You can get tickets from the following retailers: Ticket Lord or Idle Hell. We can't actually click on these, unfortunately. Makise releasing EKDV 186 update. Makise releasing EKDV 186 update. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release, but why is the camo blurry? I think it's the regulations for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit taste is showing. No, I just think I'm kind of dissent. You don't think this is actually Mr. Donovan, do you? No, I don't think I'm kind of. No, I think I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of the same thing over and over. You know what I'm willing to bet? All these people that we're seeing are actually characters that we've interacted with in the game. We just can't match a face with a name. I think. I think that's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think that's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already, or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Anyone in the camo stuff for the civilians for other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. I like porn, you guys. This thread is close. Oh man. What'd she want? She said she wanted like a poster or something. Over slot 2. She said you wanted a poster. We can buy you a poster if you want. Shop. She said that poster was really cutesy. The cutesy game poster, 300. We could buy it. I kind of want to spend the money though. Let me get some more water. Actually, while I'm at it, hold on. I went to go turn on the light in the room because it's getting kind of dark. Daylight savings and everything made it super dark. Anyway. I just don't want to start work. Like, I just don't want to start working. Like, oh man. Can we just like go in the quotes and just pretend that just pretend that life just doesn't exist anymore? Like, I'd be okay with that. Like, yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's go to work. This game just got really... Thursday, December 22nd, this game just got really real. Like, the game gets pretty real as it is, but this game just got really real. Good evening. Right. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid freedom. I wouldn't try my normal voice for that. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. Okay, well, people deal with grieving in different ways. I wouldn't say that this is a very healthy way to deal with it, but okay. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Oh man. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why... See? You're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be all alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I should get that as a frickin' t-shirt. Oh, man. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanos look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with CIRA. At CIRA? I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. I don't think this is such a good idea, because if she lashes out at the people that care about her, and make them mad at her, that's just going to make her feel even worse. I personally don't think it's a good idea to go to work. I feel like she should just stay. She should just let herself recover for a day or so. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? That'd be a good idea. What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Is that his full name? Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. So Pliskin is not his last name, got it. Oh, you already put on music. No, why did I put on music? This is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside, never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution in the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about the celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. Do octopi technically count as fish? I'm looking this up. I feel like, no, they're arthropods. Dude, arthropods, right? And arthropods aren't technically fish, right? Let me see. Octopus. Of course, Jill's probably going to correct him if he's wrong. It's a cephalopod is what I meant. So I say arthropod. What is an arthropod? Cephalopod, Kingdom Animalia. It's a mollusk, which I'm pretty sure is not a fish, right? They're characterized as marine animals, but it doesn't seem like they're categorized as fish. So no, you're wrong, Virgilio. For some reason, when I say vir, it sounds like ver. I don't know why it does. Virgilio. And when I think about that guy, so I want something octopus-like. Oh, by the way, taco. Taco, by the way, is the Japanese word for octopus. Taco. Let me say something real quick. Like, you ever heard takoyaki? That's like, literally, it's fried octopus. That's one of those things. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into things. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. Jeez. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a Sparkle Star. S-P-A-R-R... Cool Star. Sparkle Star. I'm such a piece of shit. Yeah, even her things changed. Oh man, this is terrible. I swear to God, Crowders, if you make that frickin' Jade Curtis reference at a time like this, I'm gonna block you. Frickin' get out of here, that bullcrap. Aged, mixed. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just stop. Have some sensitivity, man. It's just like shut up. You don't get it, man. You don't get it. See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry. Spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? He's just asking to get beat up. I understand. I know that Jill's being a little kind of unnecessarily rude right now. It's understandable that she's kind of lashing out at people. That doesn't really give you the reason to lash out at people, though. People who had nothing to do with it. But still, saying things like this isn't really helping your case, man. Like, I'm trying to be on your side right now, but no, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. Heh. I get those too, you know, periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you get to say something serious for once. Are you implying that I'm not serious? It's not. No. It's glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice. No. I think he's actually about to give like legitimate advice here. Whatever. It's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I told you! Like, I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too! Really? What story? I would rather not tell. No, well he was involved with Gil somehow, so clearly he's been in some stuff too. Like, okay, I know I say that Gil's like some sort of like underground mob boss, but let's be serious here for a second. Let's try to figure out what let's see, Gil was part of like that like anti-riot force, right? Somehow he's been involved with Virgilio somehow. I'm not exactly sure how, but yeah, he's been through some stuff too. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how a bad touch? So this is what it feels like to bite you feels for life to bite you in the ass. Alright. She's not even laughing at the bad touch! I just realized. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, she's messed up right now, man. 2P. I don't know if you can tell, but like, I've been kind of down too because of this. Like, just seeing her so down has just made me just like, I just want to like kick rocks. No pun intended there. 1, 2, stop. Here, that's not really a thing you say when you're down there. Like, you can say you can go kick rocks, but you don't kick rocks when you're, I don't know. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. You said you wanted a bad touch, right? Yeah, bad touch. We gave him a bad touch, I believe. Maybe he's right. I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I'd apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to the situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling helped me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Blue. Is that I don't know. Hey, Jill! Oh, say. Oh, please don't be mean to say. Jill, please don't be mean to say. Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. Whoa! A mummy! No, I don't have kids! Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. That's what to say. I was wondering if she's gonna say that. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Oh. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. He's mad. Okay, yeah. She said she wanted a beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. 1, 2, stop. Serve. Here. Yay! Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And? This one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. Gil? People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. What? When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh! Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. This is literally almost verbatim the thing that we said to, Stella. I'm at a loss of what to do here, sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh! Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Alright. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. Eudigilio. Yeah? You were just sitting with the Valkyrie. Really? Splendid, this will make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad the way I treated him today. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No, I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, you seem familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh, well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why are you here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? It's not the 40-minute mark, but we're gonna end things off a little early-ish. Not really, I'm gonna respond to a couple comments. Go back to the title screen. Yes, please. Because, first of all, I'm getting a headache, but also because Sukeban Games. Also because, like, I just kind of getting really annoyed at the fact that I can't do everything properly because I can't do the voices properly, and it's making me mad, and I'm kind of hungry too. Or to be honest, I didn't really eat very much today. Load. I mean, actually, I ate like I had like a cheeseburger with fries and a green apple and some water for lunch. But so that's like a normal amount for like most people, but for me that's like nothing. So load over slot 1. All right, so let's go ahead and respond to some comments. Go to some people calling Ace Attorney today. Like I said, that's why you gotta love Phoenix. That's Phoenix talking about Dr. Crab. I was about to say shut up. Why was I about to say shut up? I don't know why I was about to say shut up. Let's go. Okay, VA-11, number 27. But that was the most recent episode to go live at the time of recording this. Oh, this should be episode 30. We're 30, flirty, and thriving like the movie. Wow. I honestly didn't expect the series to... Like, we're day 9 out of, I think, like, 18. We're halfway finished with this. Is gonna be a 60-part. I was not expecting this to be a 60-part series. Anyway, give or take. I mean, I'm not complaining. I really love this series, but I just wasn't expecting it to be so long. Okay, so let's first off, let's go with Phoenix Edgeworth here. So, Phoenix Edgeworth really loved the fact that I gave him such a awesome voice, right? No, not really. That's what he said. Hey, I'm not a native on Karma, but if you think I sound like that, over, let's roll with it. Let's say, could you at least try letting me sound like a guy? I suddenly have the urge to whip everybody. I will whip you! I can't do the voice properly, though, because I can't go higher pitch. I'm curious, you say that you don't read the comments of the voice, but you imagine the pitch, so it makes you think of the pitch, if that makes sense. Or let's just say, why do you imagine my voice to be high-pitched? I'm really desperately searching for the words here. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Don't worry, it was very easy to understand. Like, I had no problem understanding what you were saying. Actually, so I guess I'll answer that question. First, I'll try to make your voice sound like more manly, but I don't know. I picture high-pitched voice, but basically what I replied to was basically this, like, when I like I said in episode 27, when I read comments or just anything, I don't picture people's voices. I just picture a tone, like high, medium, low. And for him, I pictured high. What I factor in is like partially your profile picture, but that doesn't really go. I don't really factor that in too much. But also like your mannerisms, your style of speech. And just for Phoenix Edgeworth's case, he just happened to sound like, when I read his comments, I picture like a high-pitched voice. I don't know why, it just is. I'm not even quite sure how to properly do it. So now we have Joe Milton here, who said, that's pretty spot on, actually. Now for your next challenge, the French R. This is no mere rolling your tongue. That's a gargling sound with your uvula. Will thou accept this quest? I was expecting you to run when you heard the French, but congrats you are still here since you were reading this. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I actually talked about this before, and when I tried to give Celeste the French accent Danganronpa in my Danganronpa series. But yeah, there's a la. It's like it has like a uvula sound, so it's not like pretty, but like pretty. I can't do that. I really can't. Pretty. Parlez-vous français? Like that. I can't really. It's kind of hard to do, I think. It's very hard for me to do that because it's just one of those sounds I haven't really trained myself to do. I haven't really got enough exposure to it, I guess. But the throaty, it's like with your uvula. Like it's not like a rolled R. Like it's not like a regular R, or like a American or English R, right? It's really an American R because like English and Australian accents like shorten, but a North American R where it's like R. It's not like a rolled R, like a da, like a r or a da. It's like a sound. Huh? Like, you heard the French? I can't do it. It's very hard. Anyway, without further ado, that's just some comments that I wanted to respond to. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and go to exit. Don't do that. Go to exit. Go back to the title screen. Yes, please. Sukeban Games. Without further ado, let's go ahead and end things off here. So, hey buddy, warmed it up for you. Alright, good to start. So, let's go ahead and end things off here. So, if you like this video, this series of videos, well, first off, what do you think of the whole shenanigans that happened? Jeez! Man, I can't help but feel so mad for Matt. I feel so bad for Jill. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's go ahead and end things off here. So, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like if you thought it was cool. Please feel free to subscribe and join Team Strawberry today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!